Welcome back to another episode of In the End. There's always a Disney Guide. Before we get into today's episode, make sure you go to DisneyGuide.com, subscribe, and follow to all my socials. Subscribe to the blog so you can get updates and everything. Um, and yeah, let's get into today's episode. Today we're gonna discuss the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Y'all know about the Falcon. Y'all know about the Winter Soldier. It is now the most top number one streaming show right now, actually. Shockingly. But what I will say is that this episode two of the show was pretty deep. We get into, introducing the new Captain America. We get into Bucks and Sam's relationship. As for now becoming a team, I would say it is very funny with them. They play a lot. They do play a lot, but they're hilarious together. Um, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are basically the events that take place after Endgame. And with Chris Evans, who played Steve, with him leaving, it's kind of like it's a lot for him to process, basically, for both Sam and Steve to not Steve, for both Sam and Buck to process. It's a lot for them to get a hold to, which is totally understandable because they're used to Captain America Steve Rogers. And the fact that Sam gave away the shield when Steve specifically gave the shield to Sam was actually quite rude. So I get why Buck was mad at him for that, because I mean, why would you do that? He gave the shield for you and for you only. But I mean, hey, it is his choice, it's his decision, and at the end of the day he did give it to him, so whatever he decides to do with it is his choice. um I think for I don't know the new character's name who plays Captain America. This guy who plays the new Captain America, but I think in the episode he has a lot to deal with because he feels like people feel like around him, like Sam and Bucky, that he's replacing that he's being that in technicalities he's trying to replace Steve Rogers, but in reality he's not. So he already has like a lot that he has to go through, dealing with dealing with being Captain America. It's already a lot for him. And then with them trying to find and locate this new enemy, he tries to link up with both Sam and and Buck. And of course Buck isn't on board and Sam isn't too, but Buck shows it more clearly that he's not on board. Um and then they have this whole argument about sorcerers and wizards, which was also played in the trailer of the show as well. Um I just don't get how the Falcon and the Winter Soldier are the number one streaming show. WandaVision should have been, but hey, that's what y'all like. That's what y'all like. I can't really control that. I'm just shocked that many people are addicted to the show already. I'm just completely shocked. But yeah, it was a lot. It's a lot for both Sam and Buck to deal with and process. I mean, shoot, I was mad. Like, why would they even bring a new Captain America? We haven't even got over the old Captain America yet, and they bring a new one. So, but it's not like he's trying to replace Steve, like he said. It's just he's trying to become better, you know. And I mean, hey, it does kind of feel like he is trying to replace him. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of feel that way. But I think, in my opinion, Sam should have had kept the shield, cause he did give the shield for him and him only. I mean, he didn't say he had it. It's just for him, because he did give him the shield. So whatever he wanted to do with it was his choice. But I think the appropriate choice would have been for him to become Captain America, because Sam and Cap had a long lasting friendship, very long friendship. So I think if Sam would have became the next Captain America, that would have been an amazing move for Marvel, but hey, it's whatever they decide to do. I think I get the path that Marvel is trying to do, because with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, with this show, it's not easy to predict possibilities like I did with WandaVision. WandaVision, you obviously see the clues in that show. But in this show, it's like they take you to different alternative paths, so it's kind of hard to tell. But thank you for listening in to this episode of In the End There's Always a Disney Guide. Make sure you subscribe and follow this podcast on both Google and Spotify to stream all episodes and other episodes that are upcoming. Thank you, and bye-bye.